So therefore, example, you can see many people want to buy luxury car, but they lack in purchasing the power. That is, it may be housing product, a market, or a grain market, or cotton market, food market, etc. So the price which you pay for in exchange for the value of that particular product is called as a price. Product development determines the characteristics of a product. Hi and welcome to all dear students. I, JAYALAKSHMIPURAM, Commerce Faculty, Department of Commerce, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. Dear students, as you all know that we have come to the end of that particular syllabus of your Principles of Marketing for the second semester BCom. Now, we have the revision class. So, we have two sessions here for the whole subject, that is session 1, 2, 3, first 3 units, and session 2 will be for 4, 5 and 6. So, the revision will be on that particular units. So, for session 1, I will be taking up unit 1, unit 2 and unit 3. And for session 2, I will be taking up 4, 5 and 6 units. So, let us start here. As you all know, so this is the revision session, revision 1 of 1, 2 and 3 units, that is Introduction to Marketing, Product and Service Marketing. Now, coming to the introduction of market. See, as you all know that I was explaining the concept classes, so I cannot be going in detail and I will not be going in detail because this is a revision class. So, only the main points and the highlights of this I will be giving you, and main important concepts and the points. So, as you all know that introduction to market, it says needs, wants and demands, where the marketing starts with this human needs, that is with needs, wants and demands. So, these are the important human needs and the wants. So, marketing starts with this particular human needs and wants. People need food, then air, water, clothing and shelter in order to survive. So, they have a very strong desire, that is for recreation or some entertainment, then health, education and then other services. So, wants and desires are the specific satisfiers of this particular deeper needs. For example, if one needs food then and wants a pizza, needs clothing and wants a raiment shirt. So, this is the example for the wants and desire. So, needs means wanting for a food is a need, and whereas if he wants a pizza, it is a desire. Likewise, needs where clothing is as a need, and whereas if he wants a raiment shirt as a clothing, then it becomes a desire. So, demands are wants for specific products that are backed up by the ability and willingness in order to buy them. So, therefore, example, you can see many people want to buy luxury car, but they lack in purchasing the power. So, products satisfy their needs and wants with the products. So, products can be defined as anything that can be offered to someone in order to satisfy a need or a want. So, therefore, the word product brings to mind the physical object or the substances or a commodity such as TV, car and camera, etc. So, the expressions of products and the services are being distinguished or differentiated between the physical object and intangible ones. And services are also supplied by other vehicles, such as it may be through persons, place, activities, organization and ideas. But here it says if people are bored, then they can go to a musical concern, that is persons, for entertainment, then travel to a beautiful destination, tourist spots like Simla, Darjeeling, like this, then engage in physical exercise, that is activity, in health clubs or going for a gym, then joining a laughing club organization or adopt a different philosophy about the life or idea. So, services can be also delivered through these physical items. Now, the term market stood for the place where the buyers and sellers gather for the exchange of goods and services, such as it may be village square. Then economics use this kind of term market where to refer as a collection of buyers and sellers who transact over a particular product or specific product or product class, that is it may be housing product, a market or a grain market or cotton market, food market, etc. Now, coming to the marketing, students, it says marketing means human activities taking place in the relation to the market, but marketing means working with the markets in order to actualize potential exchange for purpose of satisfying the human needs and wants. So, what is a market or marketing? Marketing means where it refers to the actual buyers and potential buyers, actual and potential buyers for that particular product or a commodity. Now, according to Marketing Association, American Marketing Association, according to American Marketing Association, marketing management is the process of planning and executing the conception, that is an idea, then pricing that particular idea, promotion and distribution of ideas, goods and services in order to create the exchange that satisfy the individuals and the organizational objectives. Now coming to the marketing concepts, we have different concepts. We have marketing concept, exchange concept, production concept, product concept, selling concept, market focus. In that we have customer orientation, coordination marketing, profitability, as well as the societal marketing concept. So all these are the 5 important concepts. One is the marketing concept, second is the exchange concept, third is the production concept, then we have fourth one is the selling concept, and the last one is the societal concept. So these are the important concepts. Now coming to the 4 important aspects, that is product, price, place and promotion. We call this as 4 P's of marketing. 4 P's of marketing. So what is a product? It is a physical thing or a commodity which satisfies the human wants, right? Now price, so in order to buy that particular product, then you need to fix a price. So the price which you pay for in exchange for the value of that particular product is called as a price. Place means refers to distribution, where you are going to sell it. So to whom you are going to sell it. And the last one is promotion, how we are going to sell that particular product by means of various means of promotional tools such as advertising, then that is promotional tools. Advertising we have, so we have promotion, under that advertising, salesmanship, publicity, all these things comes under this particular promotion. Now major functions of marketing are as follows. First one is selling. Then first is you need to sell, that is the marketer, whatever he purchases, he needs to purchase it, and the seller has to sell it. Then the buying and assembling part, so he needs to buy from various distributors and assemble it at one place. Then thirdly, transportation, he needs to transport the goods from one place to another place, from the place of production to place of consumption. Then the storage, warehousing, because in order to keep the goods ready for to supply according to demand, then it has to be stored until the demand is there or for the season is there. So it should be stored in the warehouses. Then that is to protect it from the theft or robbery or insecticide, pesticides, or getting damage. Then standardization and grading. So the goods which is being produced, it should be according to standards which is to be according to standards which has to be done or produced. And after standardization, according to that, you are going to grade them into separate lots, into separate groups according to the standard wise. Banking sectors or other financial institutions will be providing the finance to the marketers. And risk taking, so while doing all this, there will be a lot of risk. The degree of risk will varies from one industry to other industry, or from one business to another business. And market information is that where the consumers will be, that is the retailer will be getting the information regarding what kind of preferences, choice and taste of the consumers are there, what products to be needed, that will be passed on to the marketer. And from the marketer, the retailer also will be giving the information to consumer, what are the products which has come to the market, what are the benefits, what are the price, right? Each and everything will be shared. Now product concept, according to Philip Kotler, the product is a package of physical service and symbolical particulars expected to yield satisfaction or benefit to the buyer. Now under product, there are characteristics of products: tangible attributes, intangible attributes, exchange value, utility benefits, differential features, consumer satisfaction, business needs and satisfaction. Now coming to the importance of product, it says product is the center of all marketing activities, because without product you cannot do anything. Secondly, it is the starting point of the marketing planning, right? Then product is a key to the marketing success, then center of consumption and satisfaction. Then it is product is the importance for social point view, then corporate need satisfaction and competitive weapon. Then also it says consumer product, goods of industrial product. So under we have 2 types of products. We have one is consumer product and industrial products or industrial goods. Now we'll take up consumer goods. What are consumer goods? Consumer goods are those which are used by the ultimate consumers or households. It can be further classified as convenience goods, shopping goods, specialty goods. Now coming to the industrial goods, it says industrial goods are those which are destined, that is to be sold primarily for the use in producing other goods or rendering services, as contrasted within goods destined to be sold primarily to the ultimate consumer. So under that we have raw materials, the equipments, fabricated materials and operating supplies. Now coming to the product planning and development, it says the meaning of it. Product development determines the characteristics of a product. in meeting the consumer's numerous desires, the characteristics that adds stability to the product, and also it is incorporated this characteristic into finished products. Now, elements of a product planning. First and foremost, the first element says research before production. You should do the research before doing any production work or undertaking production work. Second is possibility of the production of a product. Then third is decision for change in the product line. Then decision for improving in the product. Then elimination of unprofitable product. Determination of production capacity. Determination of production capacity. And the last one is price determination. Now, coming to the importance of product planning, it says starting point of the marketing program. Secondly, it says it is a symbol of managerial ability, then to meet the social responsibilities, helping in facing the competition as well as wide scope. Then the meaning which is given by William J. Stanton for a product, it says product development encompasses the technical activities of a product, research or engineering and design work. And the elements here to discover the feasibility of a production of a product, then to develop the qualities and characteristics of a product, to develop different models and designs of a product, then to select the best model out of it, then to decide the packing regarding the size, color, form of a product. And also expansion, contraction of a product mix, then discontinuation of unprofitable products and improvement in products. Now, what are the advantages of this product development? It helps in producing the goods and services of the best quality. Secondly, it says provides maximum possible satisfaction to the consumers. Third, it helps in achieving stability in the demand. And fourth, it says expands the market. And also it says it minimizes the possibility of obsolescence of the products. Then it helps in competition successfully and effectively. Then increase the goodwill of an enterprise. Then increase profit earning possibilities of the enterprise. Then product life cycle meaning and stages. Under this it says we are having 5 different stages. First stage is the introduction stage, second is the growth stage, then maturity stage, saturation stage and decline stage. Now, introduction stage where the sales are in a starting point, the sales are in a starting point in the infant stage. There is like a baby stage we say. So, baby stage. Then in the growth stage, sales is rising at an increasing rate, upwards. Then maturity, rising sales at a decreasing, now it is coming down. Saturation, now it is stable, no up or no down. That means it is not rising, not declining. It is in a stable position. Then decline, falling sales decline and exit. So here the sales will decline and it will exit. So these are the important 5 important elements, that is the product life cycle stages: introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, saturation stage and decline stage. Now coming to the brand name and trademark. Brand name and trademark means it says a brand is a name. It can be a name or a term or a symbol or a design. Why it is being done? Because in order to identify the goods or services and to differentiate them from those of competitors. Secondly, trademark. Trademark is defined as a brand of a product of a brand that is being given legal protection because it is capable of exclusive appropriation. And when a brand name or a brand mark is registered, legally it becomes a trademark. What are the features of this brand name? It says it should be short and simple, then it should be appropriate for that particular product, then it should be helpful in advertising and identifying the products, then it should be versatile, then it can be easily registered and legally protectable, then clean, attractive, then economical to reproduce, and it should be unique and distinctive. The advantages of branding. First, let us see what are the advantages to the consumers. First and foremost, it says easy to identify. Secondly, it says assurance of quality. Third, fixed price, satisfaction of prestige and status, easy selection and easy to lodge complaint and make claims or grievances. Then advantages to manufacturers. It builds up the reputation and image, builds up the loyalty, discourages the price competition, then assists advertising and sales promotion and facilitates the introduction of new products. Thirdly, the advantages to the distributors. It says it is easy for the selling of process, reduces bargaining and price flexibility. It reduces the bargaining and price flexibility, helps in advertising and sales promotion, increases in sales as well as increase in the profit. Now, after sales service, under this we have repairs, spare parts and smooth maintenance methods. Now, here by sending the staff for repairs and maintenance, so you are giving very good after sales service, then making arrangements with the distributors and the dealers for this particular after sales service by opening service centers on their own, then taking the feedback from the consumers about the sales and the services and after sales service, then asking the customer to sign in the AMC register, and by providing service coupons. Coming to packaging or packing, packing is the use of containers and wrapping the materials plus decorating and labeling them in order to protect the product as well as to promote its sales and make it convenient for the customers to use a product. The objectives of a packing is to protect the product first and foremost. Secondly, in order to identify the product, you need to do the packing. Then to assemble and arrange the product in the boxes or tinners or containers. Then to facilitate the function of wholesalers and the retailers. Then to provide necessary information to the consumers. Then to make product attractive. Then to facilitate product diversification. Then to facilitate the advertisement and sales promotion of products. Coming to the packaging, functions of packaging, it says protection, it is then convenience, economy. Promotional function of packaging, it says self-service, consumer affluences, integrated marketing concept and innovational opportunities. Labeling part, a label is an information tag or a wrapper or a seal, or it is an imprint message that has been attached to the product or its package. Now, which are the kinds of labels we have? We have three different types. One is a brand, second is descriptive, third is a grade. And students, it says the Fair Packaging and Labeling Act FPLA of 1996, mandatory labeling required. The Federal Nutrition Labeling and Education Act 1994, nutritional information. US Food Drug Administration FDA health warnings. FTC, that is Federal Trade Commission, monitors the labels advertising for false or misleading claims. And the US Department of Agriculture issues legal standards and certification requirements for organic labels. Now, coming to the service marketing, it says a service is an act or performance which has been offered by one party to another party. Although the process may be tied up to physical product, the performance is essential, intangible, and does not lead to the ownership of any of the factors of production. Then, according to Kotler, Armstrong slanders, it is our activity, services or activity or benefit that one party can offer to another, which is essentially intangible and does not result in the ownership of anything. So, its production may or may not be tied up to a physical product. Now, coming to the services are like they are the deeds, or they may be process, or they may be performance, we can say. So, examples might include transportation, utilities, or media, or banking service, then insurance. All these are examples for services. Now, different to goods or products, they are not the actual goods or product or commodity because they don't have the physical existence, and you can say it is an intangible product. So, they have different defining characteristics often linked to goods or products in order to verify the degrees, according to the verifying degrees. And these services falls into three broad categories, that is pure standalone services like physiotherapy, counseling and consultancies. Then a combination of services like restaurant and retailing. Then services as a component of goods in the total marketing mix like after sales service, repair of home appliances, etc. Therefore, it says service is distinct from and yet also simultaneously a part of product marketing mix. And it is intangibility, the distinction, that is the characteristics of a service. Intangibility, inseparability and variability or perishability. These are the four important characteristics of a service. Now, coming to the contribution of service sector to Indian economy, it says the service sector is a major contributor of Indian economy because it contributes around 55% of the total India's GDP during 10 and 11 and 56.3% in 2011 and 12 as per the economic survey of the government of India 2012. And the global recession only partially succeeded in slowing the Indian economy, and great thanks to the continual offsetting growth of service sector to nearly 10% in the year 2010 and 11. And the service sector continues to remain in the growth engine for Indian economy because it is found that when the Indian economy was growing at a rate of 9% in the year 10 and 11 and 11 and 12, 2011 and 12, the service sector witnessed a growth of 10 and 11%. And what are the reasons for the growth of the service sector? Increasing affluence, then more leisure time, between the consumers or the people, high percentage of women in the labor force, greater life expectancies, greater complexity of the products, increasing complexity of life, greater concern about the ecology and resource scarcity, and increasing number of products, new products. Now coming to the application part, that is we have hospitals and tourism. So if you take up hospitals, then you can see the products, that is we have different ambulance, then scanning operators or the machines, all this. Then the price, how much they are going to fix the price for the scanning or consultation fees and all. Promotion, that is how they promote their hospitals and what are the various facilities are available, according to that they will promote the place where it has been existing. Then people, so we have totally 7 P's, we say 7 P's of service sector. So first one is product, second is price, promotion, place, people, process and physical existence. So these three are added to, already we have 4 P's in the marketing. So another 3, that is people, process and physical existence, has been added to service sector. So people, who are the people who will be coming to that particular hospital and taking the treatment, the process, how it is being done, and physical evidence, that is a place. Now coming to the tourism part, product, price, promotion, place, people, process and physical evidence also the part of this service sector. So students, so these are the important the revision part related to your unit, that is for marketing, principles of marketing of unit 1, unit 2 and 3, that is introduction to marketing, then product as well as the service marketing. So this is all about your revision part for this first 3 units. So I'll see you in the next session for the remaining 3 units, that is related to we have the advertising, publicity and event management. Then fourth, that is 4th unit. 5th unit will be related to retail marketing, and last unit will be for marketing research. So students, hope you understood. Please go through these videos and also refer the notes along with it. So it will be easy for you to take up the examination also, and also your internals. So that finishes your the first revision class for this session. So hope you have understood. Please refer the notes also along with this particular video. Go to the video and the notes. So it will be helpful for your examination as well as for your internals. So see you in the next session. Until then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.